Greetings and blessings to each and every one of you. I pray and I trust that the year 2022 will be a very memorable year for you. You know, as we head into this year, I'm reminded of a child when we would swim in the community pool, and there was that big moment that we would go from the shallow end to the deep end. Now, the deep end was exhilarating and exciting, but it was also scary. And as we head into 2022, that's really what I feel. There's excitement, there's an exhilaration, but there's also the scariness of the unknown. And I believe that God is throwing us into the deep end. What do I mean by that? As we move in to the vision for the 100 million souls movements, God is challenging us, throwing us into the deep end to believe Him for things that we have never believed Him for, just stretching our faith. And let me just encourage you and thank you for your support over these years and your prayers. But let me just give you three numbers that hopefully you can remember. The first one is 10. As I was praying for 2022, I started to see reports coming in from our national leaders and the vision that they have. And I noticed a few of them were believing God for 10% or a tithe of the total population of their nation to be saved. I was very intrigued by that. And as I was praying about 2022, and I really wasn't feeling a clear number from the Lord, I said to the Lord, Lord, I'm asking you for a tithe or 10 million souls to be won to you for 2022. So we're praying and we're asking God that 10 million people will come to Christ through this movement in 2022. We're also believing God for 10,000 pastors to be trained and equipped. Most pastors around the world feel ill-equipped to pastor their local church. We want to come alongside of them in 2022 and equip them in the pastoral giftings so they can be a better shepherd for their flock. We're also believing God for 10,000 new pastors to be trained to start churches. So 10,000 current pastors to be better equipped, 10,000 new pastors to plant churches. Also, the number 25. 25 nations to establish Great Commission College. Now, we already have several, and we're already believing God. We already have three as we move into 2022. Nepal, India, and Tanzania will be establishing Great Commission College in January of 2022. But we're praying for 25 nations to have Great Commission College established in their nation. We're also praying for 25 further partners or ministries that we will come alongside that have the same heart and vision, which is to disciple nations. So we're asking God for 25 further. We have 25 now partners, but we're asking God to double that in 2022. Third number I want to leave you with is 198. There are 198 nations in the world, and we're asking God to raise up a national leader in each of those nations in 2022. We're also asking God for 198 churches. We're starting Adopt a Country, and we're asking for churches worldwide, 198 of them, to adopt one of the 198 nations in a relationship or in a family component that you can be a blessing to one another because we are all children of God. Finally, we're asking God for 198 donors. You can be a part of the 100 million soul movement in various ways, a specific event, a one-time gift, or also become one of our bronze, silver, or gold members. You can see all of this information on our website. So we're asking God for national leader for each of the 198 nations, 198 churches worldwide to adopt a country, and 198 donors. Encourage you, if you have not seen our video on the 100 million soul movement, please, it's on our channel. It's also on our web page and Facebook pages and social media apps. But again, thank you praying that 2022 will be such a memorable year for you.